Hello friends, this is Sheetal Pathak here from your favorite channel Creatively Made in Home. And in today's video, we are gonna learn a very beautiful crochet stitch which looks like a knitted one. So the completed fabric looks like it has been knitted, but actually it is made with crochet stitch. And this stitch is known as waistcoat stitch. In today's video, I am gonna show you how to make this waistcoat stitch, and I have made this beautiful wall hanging which is very unique, as normally the wall hangings have fringe at the bottom, but because of the uniqueness of this waistcoat stitch we can get this beautiful fringes on the sides. And if you are interested to make this wall hanging, the pattern link is below in the description box. So let us see how to make this beautiful stitch. Take your yarn, leave the tail yarn as told in the pattern, make a slip knot and begin with the chains. Make the number of chain as per the pattern requirement. Once your desired number of chains are done, then pull out this loop and cut the yarn, leaving the length as to be left in the pattern. Then pull out this working yarn. This completes our first foundation chain row. Each row will have tail ends at both the sides. Now to begin the next row, insert hook in the first chain, grab your yarn. Again, don't forget to leave the desired length of the tail yarn. Pull the loop through the first chain. Now through this loop, pull both the strands, working yarn and tail yarn. Pull out the tail yarn from the loop and then make one chain. Don't consider this as a stitch. Again, we'll start making the stitches right from the first chain. Insert hook in the first chain, make single crochet. But while making single crochet, you have to remember that this second loop that we pull from the stitch should be little bit looser than your normal single crochet. Pull the yarn, go to the next chain, make a single crochet. Again, keep the second loop which is pulled from the stitch little loose. Similarly, complete the row. When we reach the last stitch, complete the stitch. Again, make one chain and then pull the yarn. Keep the tail yarn as much required as per the pattern and then cut the yarn. This completes our first single crochet row. Each row will begin from the right side and end at the left side. So let us see how to begin the next row. If you notice, we have one chain here and then our first single crochet. Now for waistcoat stitch, we'll be working in the single crochet. Each single crochet is like inverted V. You can see these two strands which are forming like inverted V. Waistcoat stitch is worked in between those two strands. As normally we do single crochet in this top two loops. Like this we insert the hook and make the single crochet. In West Coast stitch we insert in between these two vertical strands. We don't work in these loops like this. The hook is inserted in between those two strands, vertical strands of the yarn. So we'll begin like that only. Insert hook in between the vertical strands. Take your yarn, again leave the length of the tail yarn required. Pull the loop, and through this first loop pull both working yarn and tail yarn. Pull out the tail yarn out, make one chain, make single crochet again at the same place. Go to the next stitch. Again you can see that inverted V. Insert hook in between those two strands and make a single crochet. Always remember to keep the single crochet little loose. Go to the next stitch. Complete this row similarly. When you reach the end of the row, complete the stitch. Again make one chain, then pull the yarn and leave the required length of the tail yarn and then cut the yarn. So for each row we'll have tail yarns on both the sides like this. This is our West Coast stitch. You can use this stitch in various ways. I hope you must have liked this beautiful crochet stitch which gives you a net-like effect. If so, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.